Hello, everyone. How's it going? All the sounds.
That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about.
All the sounds. What's going on, everybody? Long time no see.
Close seconds.
Oh, here's
to my
Mike.
actual favorites.
Here's Mike.
And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
He's sick, but he's back. I am still a little under the weather. I'm about like 85% better. So I figured it's July, it's a new month, time to get back to work. Can't be out too long because, can't miss the momentum, got to stay consistent, all that jazz. Yeah, so I'm here doing what I can. I was going to skip out of protests. It's Canada Day. So you were going to protest Canada Day? Is that what you were saying? I'm confused. I don't know what it is I have. I don't know. It's just whatever came into my body just destroyed it. And I'm still recovering. Protesting you leaving us halfway through last stream. Thankfully, I did. I'm surprised with how sick I ended up being that I made it that long. I was really, really bad. Now we'll get a podcast, God knows when. Next Wednesday, I'll drop the latest episode. You were delusional? I felt delusional. I haven't been sick with like a fever in a very long time because I don't leave the house. So it's very hard for me to get sick. So I haven't been in that predicament in a very long time. And it wasn't any fun. And I'm still not 100%. I'm still a little congested. My nose is still a little clogged up and my ears keep popping. But again, it's a new month, so it's time to get back to work. Got to do what I got to do. This is how I make my money. So we can't stay away for too long. Anyway, tonight we're watching AEW Dynamite for Twitch subs and moderators. If you would like to watch AEW Dynamite, you can hop up in the Discord. It is streaming in the Discord right now for you. Again, that is for Twitch subs and moderators. Hey, Brutal, what's up? Hey, man, hope you get better soon. Won't be here long. Just wanted to stop by and give you an update. So we had a wrestling showcase recently. We killed it, so now I'm officially a paid pro wrestler. Congratulations. That is awesome. Congratulations. I am happy to hear that. That's wonderful news, Brutal. Congrats. That is awesome. Awesome. Now you can go out and live your dream and be safe doing it. Congratulations on getting this far in your journey as a professional wrestler. Very excited. Thank you for keeping us updated and letting us know how it goes. It's very interesting, and it's going to be cool to say I know Sensei Brutal, the pro wrestler, whatever his pro wrestling name is, when he gets famous, I could say I knew him. So that works out. But yes, tonight we are watching AEW Dynamite. The main event is MJF defending the AEW World Championship against Mark Briscoe, who won the right to face MJF at Forbidden Door when his team won the 12-man cage match. So that's going to be good. And also the survival of the fittest match for the TBS Championship. Brutal will get interview requests. When he hears Ringside, he'll say, I remember that, Mark. Yeah, exactly. There you go. We have Jim Smallman, WWE International Scout, coming up to see us, so we're all buzzing. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, he used to run the Progress shows. I remember. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys kill it.
But we have exclusive footage from after the event with Renee Paquette from Sunday night. Let's take a look.
A historic Forbidden Door is in the books, and this hallway has been busy with a lot of beaten up, yet triumphant fighters, and perhaps none more than the 2026 Owen Hart tournament.
He looks a mess.
Ospreay, Will, you are going to All In London. Main event, Wembley Stadium. How does it feel?
Words cannot describe how I'm feeling right now. Not only about giving the legacy of the Owen Hart Cup, just so much more room to breathe, but getting to fight in my, hey, what's going on?
Well, I mean her.
2 seconds remain.
Go ahead. I'll catch you.
Yeah, okay. Catch you in a bit. Thank you very much.
Having a hard time coming down from that one.
Yeah, just a little bit, matey.
How you feeling? You okay?
Yeah. Oh, mate, I'm fine. I'm doing good. Thanks for being out there for us for that one. I have something that I wanted to ask.
Hepatitis for everyone. It was a lot of blood, that match between Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland. They shed a ton of blood. Swerve, by the end of it, they had an overhead shot of Swerve laying down after the 3 count. He looked like a murder victim. It was crazy.
He who defines himself can never know who he really is. Now, you want to be the real thing? You gotta live it. Look, man, this place, All Elite Wrestling, could be something great. This is the greatest sport in the world.
Confucius
This
Jones.
has always been full of carnies and liars and backstabbers. Those
Drunk
residents
Uncle
carry
John
these
Moxley.
sleeves.
Drunk
It's like
Uncle
a
John.
bucket of
That's what he
crabs.
is.
And they all pull each other down.
Just to let you guys know, Twitch is running a special discounted price on gifted subs. If you're ever feeling generous and you want to support the channel and support what I do, would like to give gifted subs, there is a discount running on gifted subs. So thank you very much for all the support. I'm just glad that you guys remembered to be here and come hang out.
I don't give these away to just anybody. You want to wear this?
Oh, is Will Ospreay going to join the Death Riders officially?
You can ride with me. Anywhere you want to go. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
He's a Death Rider, officially a Death Rider.
Jeez, look at you. You're a bloody mess.
Hey, it's Kenny Omega.
What you did today, Will, was fantastic. That was next level. You have no idea how proud I am of you. The Owen Hart Cup winner. 2026 main event at Wembley. Jeez, I never would have.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here right now, but you're not my dad in this situation. I can see you looking at this, and I get it. But listen to me.
I'm just looking out for you.
I understand. But just because you've given up on yourself doesn't mean I've given up on myself.
Giving up. Who's giving up, Will?
No, please. Don't let me interrupt this lover's quarrel. It's so cute.
He's just so funny, Max. Wow.
Yeah.
But
A
in
lot of
couple
stuff
days,
is going
you've
on
gotta defend that
backstage
belt
here.
Against Briscoe. And if you survive that, guess who's going to be coming to knock on your door? I'll see you at Wembley, bruv.
Damn, completely overlooking Kenny Omega.
Look, you're emotional. You're beat up. Get some rest. I'll see you on Wednesday. Love you, okay? This doesn't top what we have. You'll always be my friend. And I'll always care. Take care of yourself.
Keep it in your pants. Omega loves him some Will Ospreay. Can't hate on that.
San Diego, California.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Opening contest set for one fall is for the All Elite Wrestling World.
Why do that? It should be the main event. End the show with it. Come on. I hate this. I hate this.
Well, certainly some revealing comments between Ospreay, Moxley, Omega, and the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Speaking of MJF, Nigel, this past Saturday night, it was Team DC MJF versus Team Briscoe inside of Death's Door.
Certainly lived up to the expectations. Some creative offense there. Booby trap bag from Darby Allin. But this was a pivotal moment in the match. Andrade had made his intentions clear about wanting a title opportunity. And when
Everybody wants a title shot.
he took it, that gave Briscoe the perfect opportunity to hit the J Driller and to earn a world title opportunity tonight. Just 3 days from earning the opportunity, Briscoe could leave San Diego as the new world champion.
And Tony, Mark Briscoe in his singles career, dare I say it, has never been hotter.
I think we're seeing the very best Mark Briscoe we've ever seen this caliber. I would agree. And I think another thing to add to that, I think MJF...
This match, you know who's winning. Ospreay Mox versus Swirl, you know who's winning. Knight versus Leo, you know who's winning. It's just a matter of how many matches go 15+ minutes. Well, let's put that theory to the test. All right? How about we gamble some channel points?
As the best in the world.
A lightning rod for controversy.
But how much longer will he have that belt? As Nigel alluded to, we could see a changing of the guard, the coronation of a new AEW World Champion as we kick off this absolutely loaded Dynamite.
We're gambling. We're gambling. 2 minutes on the clock. Pick who you think is going to win.
Introducing the challenger from Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe. And his opponent from Plainview, Long Island.
I hail from the cesspool of San Diego. I hail from the best coast, the East Coast.
He doesn't hail from San Diego. He hails from the best coast, the East Coast. From Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, your reigning and defending 3-time All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
This white trash hick don't got a prayer.
All right.
A very confident look on his face, Tony.
I still don't understand why we're doing this match now. I think this match should close the show.
But this is not a match.
But what do I know? I don't work there.
He, as you mentioned, knows how hot Mark Briscoe is. He has never kicked out of the J Driller. The last time these two men met one-on-one, Mark Briscoe, his hand was raised. MJF, I think, is frankly afraid of this man in this match.
And I agree. And the last time he wrestled in a pay-per-view match, the very next time he wrestled, he lost. So I know, all these numbers and all these stats that we talk about are not lost on MJF. He's very, very intelligent when it comes to that. So he knows all about the things we're talking about right now, Excalibur.
MJF starting things off, put to the midsection, grabs the side headlock as he is wont to do. Briscoe sends MJF.
Oh, Briscoe with a spine buster.
Terrible start for the champion.
Damn.
Nigel, that Death's Door steel cage match definitely took a toll on all 12 participants, but these two men definitely bore the brunt of their team's punishment, especially MJF. Taking that wait, now MJF feint, and now
Oh, pile driver from MJF, hooks the leg. Mark Briscoe kicks out.
I don't doubt for a second that there is an injury. Oh, wait a second. The Band-Aid comes off and he's got a taste for blood.
He's biting him. That's so unsanitary. So unsanitary.
He was bloodied in that match. MJF looking to reopen that wound, Tony.
Yeah, he's going to be very aggressive. There's no doubt, and he knows Mark Briscoe is going to be aggressive. Hell, Briscoe was aggressive from the opening bell. So the best way, I think, to combat Nigel.
Not a fan of the biting. I agree. Neither am I. I don't like it. Already we got blood. Already we got blood.
The fingernails like a cheese grater into the forehead of Briscoe.
The laceration from Sunday.
Oh.
By MJF. Blood beginning to
Blood already pouring from the forehead of Mark Briscoe.
And how about this? We're only, what, 3-4 minutes into this match. We've got blood already, so it's not going to get any better for Mark Briscoe.
Look at all that blood.
Briscoe's the type of man that he's been bloodied, he's been battered before, and he's somebody that seems to thrive in those type of situations.
He's certainly not thriving right now. I think Briscoe gave so much of himself this past weekend at Forbidden Door that perhaps his gas tank is not back to full. Whereas the champion, feigning perhaps the extent of his leg injury, teased in the challenger, hit the pile driver, and now is firmly in the driver's seat.
You can see the left leg of MJF is wrapped pretty heavily. Oh, wait a second, Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe lands on his feet.
Counting his chickens before they've hatched. Briscoe now. Palm strikes, backing the champion up to the corner.
Only one chicken. MJF needs to be
Crane kick.
I love the overconfidence by MJF. Sometimes I think it's going to be his demise.
Briscoe
Exploder.
taking MJF out of the corner. Mark Briscoe now continues to apply pressure to the world champion.
Death Valley driver.
Talked about just how hot he's been
Clothesline.
in his singles career. He's somebody that, despite the fact that he had more than 2 decades of in-ring experience, he considered himself a rookie as a singles wrestler after the passing of his brother. That's how inseparable they were as a tag team. As
Oh, Briscoe gets his balance disrupted on the top rope.
And MJF works
going
smarter,
into his
not harder.
cranium, indeed. The erudite decision, whether it was desperation or otherwise, it has paid off once again for the champion.
Right hands to the ribs of Briscoe.
Oh, now Briscoe's doing the biting.
The headbutt sends the champion down. Briscoe could be thinking Froggy.
Froggy Bow.
Cover 1, 2, oh!
Now, Mark pretty confident that time. You saw the right hand shoot up, thinking that he had the win, but I think we know better than that. It's going to take a lot more than that.
With what teeth he was gumming. Maybe so, yeah, right? Maybe a forehead bite from Mark Briscoe isn't so bad.
Briscoe still pushing forward now with the champion hurt. Oh, could be looking for a J Driller again.
Double underhook, the J Driller. MJF has never survived the J Driller, but instead wrenches the arm, whips Briscoe shoulder first down into the mat.
Gummers.
Wry smile across the face
Gummers.
of the AEW World Champion. You can question what he does sometimes, his attitude.
MJF thrown to the outside by Mark Briscoe, coming off the ropes. Suicide dive.
Balls through the ropes and takes MJF down on the outside.
Oh boy. Chair comes into play. And for a man,
Hell of a cannonball. Very nicely done by Mark Briscoe.
certainly likes to fly.
I don't know how much blood is in the ring already.
Yeah, that wound from Sunday, Tony, was barely closed. And MJF looking to exploit it as Briscoe. Now the launch off the chair.
And he lands on his feet, too.
Once again.
Yeah, he very literally has a crimson mask, if I can use that old term.
Mark Briscoe, former TNT champion, a win tonight would allow him to join Darby Allin and Samoa Joe as the only men in AEW history to have held the TNT Championship and the AEW World Championship.
Well, and that might help his aims to get there.
I wouldn't want to slap his hands in case he had blood on them. I was actually thinking the same thing.
Tony, MJF seems out of
I was definitely thinking the same thing.
Right, and sometimes you think MJF's out of sorts and he's kind of laying in wait, so let's see what transpires here.
The champion has barely moved since being slinged into the ringside steps.
Briscoe, a firm right hand into the head of the champion MJF. On the table.
Yeah, we all know what this is about.
Briscoe headed to the top rope.
Perhaps. I would think so.
We saw something similar in the
No. MJF says no thank you.
Last year, but
oh! Ooh, that had to hurt.
Letting Briscoe climb up top and then going to get it. Playing possum on the table.
But what about the decision to throw Briscoe onto the apron rather than the table?
Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Nigel, I really am. I thought he would throw Briscoe on the table.
I'll tell you from experience, I would rather go through the table. The ring apron is far less forgiving.
MJF put the table all the way back underneath the ring.
Underneath the ring as our opening contest for the AEW World Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
All right, gonna mute this. All right, we're in picture right now. MJF looks like he's taking a breather while Mark Briscoe is just bleeding all over the place. Jesus Christ, there's blood everywhere. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on tonight's stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys again for hanging with me and not forgetting about me after I had to take a couple days off to get better. Man, the month of June was not very kind to me. I had to miss a lot of streams due to illness. And that last illness is still a doozy, is still doing a number on me. But we're here right now, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Mark Briscoe is back in the ring and he's getting stomped on by MJF. We are recording a new episode of the podcast. We were going to record a new episode last night, but I still was not 100%. I was still dealing with a lot of congestion, so it wasn't going to be a good idea to do a podcast that could potentially was going to go 90 plus minutes, with recaps and stuff like that. So we skipped out and rescheduled it. We're going to come back next week. And we're going to have a questions episode for you guys. So if you have any wrestling related questions that you would like us to answer on the podcast, you could do so by our Twitter account, or you can drop it in the chat and I'll just remember to answer it on the podcast.
Live on TBS, our first match of the evening is underway, and it is for the richest prize in our sport, the AEW World Championship. Mark Briscoe, the challenger, not beaten by the champion.
That's so disgusting, bro.
Spat in the face, gets the eye of Briscoe up. A great puncher is Mark Briscoe.
Just nasty, disgusting.
To the outside once again.
Disgusting.
Going to follow him here, Excalibur. I don't know if this is a great idea or not.
If Briscoe wants to win the world title, he's got to get the champion back inside. And, oh boy, he's going to hurt him before he does that, perhaps.
Briscoe pulling back the protective pad on the ringside area floor.
I think that's all part of MJF's strategy. Get Briscoe upset, get to the point to where he gets himself disqualified.
Oh, he's looking for the J-Drill.
That could be career-altering for MJF as he is fighting and back body drop by the champion, the challenger. You can see in agony.
Briscoe's only got himself to blame.
So this one is close to 15 minutes. This should be the only one that goes more than 15 minutes. We shall see. You never know. AEW likes to do things a little differently.
Now Briscoe The scoop and the
Oh, MJF feels the concrete floor.
The right hip of the champion. And oh no. Oh, what's he thinking?
He's thinking Froggy Bow.
Watch the hip of Briscoe.
This is an ode to Cactus Jack himself, Mick Foley.
Good call.
Briscoe dropping the elbow on MJF, sacrificing himself to score on the champion.
Tribute to Mick, very nicely done by Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe willing to hurt himself to hurt his opponent more. Oh, looking for the cutthroat driver.
Cutthroat driver. Oh!
Planted. Briscoe makes the cover. Two.
Oh, I hate to say it. A rare miscalculation from Briscoe, not hooking the leg, not getting deep on the pinfall attempt, but with the amount of blood that has been lost, first of all, driving into the midsection of the
Hey guys, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements and stay with the stream, the one way you can do so is by subscribing to the channel. And an easy way to subscribe to the channel at no extra cost to you is if you have an Amazon Prime account. If you link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, you get something called a Prime Gaming sub, which you can use to subscribe to the channel and get all the perks of a subscription at no extra cost to you. It is included in your Amazon Prime subscription. So take advantage of that and use that on here and get all the benefits of being a subscriber, like being able to watch the shows in Discord if you don't have access to them at home, and 15% off our merch store. You get exclusive emotes to use in chat and no ads. Bringing out the table once again. The same table that was put underneath after MJF said, no, thank you. We're bringing that one back out.
Well, yeah, you're right. When you introduce a table, as you guys know, it can either go against you or it can help you.
As Briscoe taking a moment, you can see Briscoe is moving a bit slowly, and that just speaks to the damage that he sustained in that Death's Door steel cage match Sunday night.
Drop toe hold on the outside by MJF sends Mark Briscoe into a steel chair.
The human game of chess has been played, and this man, the AEW World Champion, has excelled at it.
Yeah, he is so smart, so despicable, such a horrible human being, but such a great professional wrestler.
A complete pro wrestler, so driven and determined. What you don't see behind the scenes.
Oh my God, what a karate chop from Mark Briscoe.
That hell stab, that jab into the throat of MJF, got it in before MJF could land the
Mark Briscoe walking along the barricade now.
And now Briscoe making the
Blockbuster off the barricade.
Another huge risk for Mark Briscoe, and a risk that has paid off.
Got to get him in the ring, but he wants the table. Does Briscoe.
Another uppercut as MJF perhaps neutralized.
Oh, he slipped off the stairs. He slipped off the stairs, but he's okay. He's all right. He's on the top rope. MJF is laid across the table.
The table is a very long distance away.
Froggy Bow through the table. Let's go.
Look at that, it broke in two places.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around during that advertisement break from Twitch, thank you very much for supporting the channel, and thank you for staying with the stream. Mark Briscoe just hit the Froggy Bow through a table on the outside, but only gets a 2 count because MJF got his foot on the rope.
Miscalculation from the challenger, not pulling the champion far enough away from the bottom rope. But look how much energy the challenger
Jesus.
expended.
That table disintegrated. That is a very satisfying table spot.
The miscalculations may be the story of this match, Nigel.
Briscoe again. That double underhook.
All right, double underhook. He's going for the J Driller. MJF won't let it happen, though.
Thumb to the eye as MJF takes a moment to celebrate, but Perhaps a moment too long as Briscoe.
That was still
Right in his
smart on the
footsteps.
hip on that landing. Yeah, very safe.
Briscoe again on the move. MJF. Quick kick to the midsection, then knee strike elbow. And Briscoe, though, answers back. But he and
Whoa, what a lariat from Briscoe.
Briscoe connects, but both men down.
Briscoe has had the highest impact of blows so far in this match. Look at the fans. They are into this match, and why shouldn't they be? The AEW World Championship's on the line.
And the
Briscoe going to the top rope.
Center of the ring hasn't moved.
Froggy bow once again. That's the third froggy bow that he's hit.
But he's not done.
Going for it.
He's still not going for the cover, though. He's going for that J Driller. He's got the double underhook. J Driller hits. Hooks the leg. MJF kicked out of the J Driller.
Oh, he's kicked
He
out
kicked
now.
out of the J Driller.
How about that? Wow.
A feat that few men have ever accomplished. MJF has escaped.
Briscoe is a
the
goddamn
J
ass. He
Driller.
looks like a massacre.
But Briscoe, he can't afford to become disconsolate, Nigel. He has to keep the attack on.
It's exactly what he's trying to do. When the chips were down, the champion came through on the river. But does he have the nuts?
Oh, wait a second. Briscoe's
He's
thinking
going for a
avalanche
J Driller from the second rope, from the top
Oh,
rope.
if he hits this.
Yeah, it'll be
An
over.
avalanche J Driller, that's dangerous.
A gouge of the eyes as he collapses.
Thankfully, it doesn't
inward
happen
back to
because
the
that could have
ring.
been bad.
And moves away from Mark Briscoe as well. Good job, MJF, getting out of harm's way.
A bypass as Briscoe out to the apron. MJF.
Oh, MJF looked like he was setting up for the heat seeker. Mark Briscoe saw it coming. Sits down on him. Uh-oh, sunset flip.
MJF escapes. MJF on the boot. And Briscoe again, the double underhook. He's got, well, he had one, but MJF counters. And
Oh, Alabama slam.
water wheel drop sends Briscoe through the ropes. MJF.
Heat seeker. That's it. That's it. MJF wins it. Good night.
1, 2, 3.
MJF wins and retains the AEW World Championship. Pretty good match. Pretty good match.
A valiant effort by Mark Briscoe, but MJF remains the
30K,
champion of the
Mike.
world.
You put up the 30K, you get your 30K back.
The devil is due.
Get a building permit because I nailed it. Wow.
The world champion.
Wow. Okay. All right. Relax there, buddy.
Cutthroat driver and
That was a pretty good match. I'm not going to lie. It kept me engaged throughout.
the world champion.
I didn't get bored. So that was pretty good.
From MJF.
I enjoyed it. Thumbs up on that match for sure.
Well, we know coming up later this summer at Wembley Stadium, it will be Will Ospreay challenging for the AEW World Championship at All in London. And it could very well.
Uh-oh. MJF doesn't look like he's done.
The Dynamite Diamond Ring. He doesn't need to do this, but
Good
that's
match,
never
but
stopped
shouldn't
him
be an
before.
opener. No, I don't think so. I think this should have been the main event. This should have been the match to close out the show. I think this should have been the match to close the show. I don't understand
Gonna get medical
the...
personnel in the ring quickly on
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sometimes AEW does things that makes me scratch my head.
Hard to argue against his success.
Oh, wait. Now again.
MJF still beating out Mark Briscoe. Doesn't let the medical staff take a look at him.
Sometimes it's not about needing, it's about wanting.
Gonna try to do it again. Briscoe cannot take another shot. Look at this.
If it closes, it creates the illusion that there's going to be a big celebration for Briscoe like there was for Darby.
Completely unnecessary. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega.
Gangsters, what's up,
Hey,
guys?
Kaylee.
into the ring.
How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday.
Their friendship goes back more than a decade and a half to their time spent in Ring of Honor.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thank you guys for doing your check-ins.
Don't act so surprised. I told you I would be here, and I told you that if you somehow cheated your way through Briscoe, that I would be knocking down your door.
I didn't cheat.
Doing good. We just got done in town. Oh, nice.
What would you know about a clean win, you
And
bum?
the way that I see it, Max, is that if you got all this energy to
Give me
use
the mic.
tables, chairs, rings, your belt, then oh boy, maybe you've got enough energy to have a match with me. Oh, I don't know, tonight.
Nah, he's not going to have a match with him tonight. Ice cream is on sale. Nice.
It's bad enough I had to come to a dumpster fire like California. It's bad enough I had to wrestle that white trash hit tonight. You want me to wrestle again?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I want you to wrestle again, Max.
No! And the fact that you're stupid enough to think that you deserve another shot at the Triple B is laughable, Kenny. I have beaten you not once, but twice. Hell, I kicked out of the world famous one-wing angel like it was nothing.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
So
There was no
you
referee
want a
there to make the
match
count for like
the
10
Triple
seconds.
B? Yeah, Kenny, by God Omega, you're not a god, you're a fraud, so the answer is no. Actually, Big Hebrew just had a big idea. Hey, I'll wrestle you next week on one condition. Name it. All right, you want to make a deal with the devil? Okay. This is an exploding offer, Kenneth. If I don't have an answer by the end of the night, you will never get a shot at the Triple B. Kenny Omega versus MJF in the main event next week, Beach Break. If I win, the same thing happens to you that happens to your old pal, Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, no.
If I win and you lose, you will never be able to become AEW World Champion again. Your call.
Well, Kenny Omega perhaps getting the match that he wanted, but at what cost, Nigel?
The face says it all. A lot of thoughts for a Kenny Omega.
How bad does Kenny Omega want?
Where's AEW next week? I believe they're in Clearwater, Florida next week.
High stakes for that man.
They're in Clearwater, Florida next week, and it's for Beach Break. Beach Break. So that's going to be something to look forward to. What the fuck is a Florida? What the fuck is a Florida? See, Lime only shows up when she hears certain buzzwords. When she hears certain buzzwords, then she shows up to let us know that she's still with us. Kenny loses and goes to play sports entertainer in Fed by Royal Rumble. That is a bold prediction. Kaylee thinks that Kenny Omega wins next week. We shall see. I'm busy doing stuff and watching Real Housewives of Rhode Island. What a life you live. We're in commercial break right now. We're also streaming over on YouTube. So if you want to check out the YouTube channel, there's the link to the YouTube channel. We're streaming over there as well, trying to boost up our YouTube numbers. We're doing good. We have over 2,300 subscribers there on YouTube. So really excited about that. Trying to keep that growing as well as the Twitch channel here. So thank you guys for all of the support. I really, really appreciate it. If you can go over to the YouTube channel, click the live stream and drop a like on it, that would be a big, big help. Please. Again, if you can go over to the YouTube channel, check out the live stream link and drop a like on it. It gets pushed out to the algorithm to other wrestling fans who might be interested in checking it out and joining our little community of friends that happen to love wrestling, or like Lime, who just likes to hang out and watch Real Housewives. Real Housewives, seriously. Yes, Mike, she is watching Real Housewives. Like drop. Thank you very much for dropping the like on the video. I appreciate it. This Friday night, I will not be online very much. If you are going to be live, we are going to my cousin's house to watch fireworks with some of my family, and then me and my cousin and her kids are going to the bash on Saturday afternoon. Nice. Sounds like you're going to have a busy weekend. Yes, if all goes well, I will be streaming on Friday. Hey, MJF's here with Renee Paquette.
Omega wants a shot at your world championship. He needs to agree that if he loses, he will never challenge for that championship ever again. Also, if he agrees, that means that match is happening next week. Do you feel prepared for Kenny Omega?
Did you just ask me if I feel prepared, Renee?
I did, yes.
What a question. I'll get to that question.
They're going to be all decked out like Uncle Sam on Friday and Saturday streams? No.
For the real Latino man to put his hands on Big Hebrew? I'm going to say no. See, payback's coming.
I'm not doing shit. Okay.
When, but when it does, my God, is it going to hit like a ton of bricks? Now to your question, Renee. Am I prepared? Let's see. Bryan Danielson, Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley, Cody Rhodes, Will Ospreay, Samoa Joe, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Hangman Adam Page, Jay White, Tenochte Takeshita, Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, Dustin Rhodes, Billy Gunn, Rush Bandito, Brody King, Kyle Fletcher, Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Mark Briscoe. What do all these men have in common, Renee?
Yes, we were sure have fun, and we were eating dinner from food trucks on Saturday night. Nice. Collision is tomorrow? There's no collision on Saturday?
We all know the record, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega is 0-2 against Big Hebrew, and that's never going to change unless he wants this match. Kenny, the best wrestler in the world, ain't the best bout machine.
No, because of the holiday. I didn't even think about that.
The best wrestler in the world is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. But all these points are moot. It doesn't matter that I'm prepared, Renee, because Kenny Omega's never going to agree to my terms, because Kenny Omega is literally gutless.
Yeah, he doesn't have all of his guts. So he's right about that.
Max, you ought to be careful. You'll end up breaking your neck sucking yourself off like that, mate.
Wow.
I have to ask one question, and one question only.
Have they showed Jay White yet? Not yet.
Why?
It's because I'm the champ, and you're not. And I'll repeat myself one more time, bruv. Whether you like it or not, whether the schmucks watching at home like it or not, I will see your pale ass in Wembley.
You want to go watch the show in my room? Probably. Nice, nice.
No question that Will Ospreay has the match coming up at Wembley.
But fans, we also heard from MJF talking about one man who had a very instrumental part in what happened in Death's Door. And let's bring him out right now, ladies and gentlemen, Andrade El Idolo!
How you know? How you know?
Andrade El Idolo on Sunday night, Nigel, handed in his resignation from the Don Callis family in very dramatic fashion.
A real Latin man had enough of going along with Don
How
Callis.
you know?
He sent a message to the world champion, but payback may indeed be coming. It's a sight that we will never forget, the message to MJF and to the Don Callis family, Andrade El Idolo, when you took off your shirt and revealed that other shirt.
Tony, I am done with the Don Callis family.
I decided to wear my Young Bucks shirt today, and they're probably on the card. Nice. I'm sure that Mike loves to hear that.
And become
You know, he's such a big Young Bucks fan.
AEW World Champion. So, I have one question.
How you know?
How you know?
Oh no! Oh, they're gonna jump Andrade. They're gonna jump Andrade.
Nigel, it seems like Don is about to exact his revenge tonight.
I'll go stand out on my lawn and get eaten by mosquitoes, then watch the Bucks.
An absolute.
And the TNT champion Kevin Knight as well.
Jesus. Andrade, buddy, you need some friends.
Vanilla, Gorilla. You had to realize there was going to be consequences when you crossed the Don Callis family.
Where's Konosuke Takeshita?
And, I mean, the deck almost impossibly stacked against Andrade because
Look at those pants that Brian Cage is wearing.
coming after him, but he's got the entire Don Callis
What a
family.
pair of pants those are.
Payback coming early tonight here in San Diego.
Oh!
Claw.
Trail claw.
Cage just spiking Andrade El Idolo.
Jesus. Brodito will come out. Well, if they do, they're a little late. Oh, fuck. Don Callis is going to say something.
I have something important to say.
Nobody cares, Don Callis.
How you know, cabron?
Brody was in the can.
Piece of garbage turncoat out of my sight because Kevin Knight has got a match to win.
Jesus, what'd they do to my Andrade, buddy?
Andrade El Idolo brutalized by the Don Callis family, but Don Callis, he had the right of it. The TNT champion, Kevin Knight, will be putting his title on the line next here on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. Kevin Knight, Leo Rush.
Leo Rush. All right, Kevin Knight, Leo Rush. I'm honestly, I used to hate the Leo Rush gimmick, but it's grown on me. The Leo Rush gimmick has grown on me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what he's possessed by, or if he's just being Gollum from Lord of the Rings or something like that, but it's grown on me. I like it. It's funny. It's trash. You just don't know how to have fun, Mike. Fun is not in your vocabulary. Guys, check us out. We're also on Instagram. If you want to check out our Instagram feed, I'm going to try to get back into posting up clips and highlights of the stream on a daily basis. Try to get the numbers back up. I've been slacking on my editing and stuff like that. It's been really hard to find a good, you know, like good clips to post up because I want to keep them all wrestling centric. So I've been having a hard time finding clips for wrestling purposes and stuff like that, but I'm going to try to get some up probably after the stream. Get some AEW clips up there, get them up on our TikTok. So if you're also on TikTok, you can throw us a follow. There's our TikTok. The handle is @ringside_rundown. @ringside_rundown. I have been injured since Monday night. Oh no, what'd you do? What happened? Everybody's messed up. I'm messed up. I'm still sick. You got injured on Monday night? You were doing too much backyard wrestling, huh? Too much backyard wrestling. My sister's dog and my aunt's dog pulled the muscle in my right thigh and my leg. Oh no. That doesn't sound fun at all. Hey, it's Mercedes Monet.
Did it twice. The first ever two-time Owen Hart Cup winner. Another milestone with my name on it.
They were
Another
roughhousing.
reminder that none of you are on
You
my
tried to
level.
break it up, huh?
Every company I walk into, I am the conversation. Every division I step into, I raise the standard. And every woman who's ever stood across the ring from me has learned the same lesson. Dreams don't win championships. I do. At All in London, the AEW Women's World title is the last piece of what's already mine.
All right.
This match set for one fall is for the TNT.
I heard a pop. That's how I know it happened. Jesus. Man, those dogs must have been going at it.
Now, before we turn our attention to this TNT Championship match, would like to congratulate Mercedes Monet, the CEO, becoming the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament winner, the only athlete, both men's or women's, to win the tournament twice, and she did it in back-to-back years.
They're small golden doodles. Wow. And they took you out.
Introducing the challenger, slithering to the ring. He is the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Blackheart Leo.
Does he carry around a bag like he's in the conglomeration?
Steel cage. This man, Leo Rush, made his impact felt, much to the chagrin of Don Callis, who is joining us here at the broadcast desk.
Number one, what Leo Rush did, hiding inside a bag. That's not a man.
Isn't Ciampa Blackheart?
And by the way, I'm not even
That was like a long time ago. That was in another world, Mike. In another world.
This creature out here called Leo Rush. And he's a champion, by the way, the Ring of Honor television champion.
I can still walk a little bit. Well, that's good. At least you can walk a little bit.
In that backpack. I don't want to know, Shivani.
Wait a second, Don, by your criteria, Leo Rush should not
Isn't Ciampa on the card? I don't know. They haven't announced anything.
How would you describe Lance Archer and Jake Doyle?
Well, they're clearly human beings. I don't know what this is. You know, 40 years ago, he'd have been living behind a fence somewhere, but now he's got a platform to harass my family.
Certainly something unsettling about Leo Rush, and I think the black bag, a throwback to what we saw at the Forbidden Door, the booby trap bag that exploded and propelled Kevin Knight through that catastrophic fall through the table. And as Knight said earlier tonight, giving the people what they really want, even though he's not medically cleared to compete.
And look at this, Leo taunting Kevin Knight with the bag. Could be booby trapped like it was. And you see Kevin Knight still with the bandage around his head, dealing with the side effects.
Well, no kidding. They basically put an explosive device. This crosses a line from wrestling to criminality, in my opinion. There's no place for it.
He was pointing, Kevin Knight was pointing at the referee, Stephon Smith, about his eye being hurt.
What's in it? What's in the bag?
I wouldn't shake it.
Kevin Knight.
So very interesting things coming out of bags. Forbidden Door.
Oh, it's Leo's TV title.
Oh, wait, Leo Rush from behind the roll-up.
Whoa!
It is a black Ring of Honor World Television Championship belt, it appears.
Leo Rush matching quick for quick with the Jet Kevin Knight. Oh, Kevin Knight came down. Well, that knee, and now biting the leg of the TNT champion.
He's biting his leg.
Fans.
They said on the preview that him and Jericho may have a match. That is where I read about the Young Bucks also. I don't know.
TNT and HBO Max, and Tony Khan has just made it official for Collision, Don. Your man, the Machine, Brian Cage, will face Andrade El Idolo one-on-one tomorrow night.
AEW, where the best bites. Nice. Hey guys, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen in about 20 seconds. If you would like to avoid those advertisements and advertisements for the next 30 days, please consider subscribing to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, not only do you get no ads, you get exclusive emotes to use in chat, 15% off our merch store, any purchases you make there, and a special section of our Discord server opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to. If you don't have access to AEW Dynamite at home, you can watch it in Discord.
Acting as a barrier between Leo Rush and Kevin Knight. Leo.
Whatever you told him to do didn't work, Don.
Leo sends the champion. Unorthodox gallop around the ring by...
How does he do that with his body?
Don Callis checking on his investment.
He's here.
TNT champion Leo Rush. Kevin Knight continues. Don't go anywhere.
Oh man, picture in picture. Leo Rush just scared the daylights out of Don Callis. Don Callis is running away. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. Leo Rush rolls Kevin Knight back into the ring. He re-enters the ring himself. Jesus fucking Christ, that was loud. Holy hell. God damn it. Who, Mike, was that Mike, you son of a bitch? Why was that so loud in my ear? I missed it. What did I miss? What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. I am finishing making my bed right now. The sheets keep coming off my mattress. That is my biggest pet peeve. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. I can't sleep on a bed that has like the sheets off the corners. I can't. It's a big pet peeve of mine. Love, don't hate. Love, don't. Oh, man. I do also. I keep thinking I got smaller sizes of the sheets because of that. Exactly, right? I tell you. Lio Rush right now taking it to Kevin Knight in the corner. I put stitch sheets on my bed. Wow. Fancy. Okay. Fancy, fancy. Back to the action.
Live on TBS and HBO Max, Nigel McGuinness, Tony Schiavone, Excalibur, and Don Callis on the call for this TNT Championship match. The very unorthodox Lio Rush challenging the injured champion, the Jet, Kevin Knight. And Kevin Knight does not seem to have a lot of answers for Lio Rush in this one.
Uh-oh.
Or perhaps I spoke too soon.
Big backbreaker from Kevin Knight.
Earlier tonight, here's the cover first.
Covers him.
The cover, leg hook.
Lio Rush
Earlier
kicks
tonight,
out.
We saw the footage from Forbidden Door, the exploding booby trap bag that Darby Allin had taped to the top of the cage. The right knee of the TNT champion, Kevin Knight, colliding with two tables.
Springboard.
And again,
Nobody there for that.
Yep, comes down favoring that right knee. And Lio Rush decks him. Don, things are not looking good for the TNT champion.
What's the type of athletes we are? Even though we're hurt, we're taking on this match to try to teach Lio Rush a lesson. Oh, no!
Lightning quick attack by the Blackheart Lio Rush.
By the way, I've sent the police and the authorities the footage of that exploding bag.
Speaking of Darby, I'm happy for him that he got married. Yeah, congratulations, Darby Allin, getting married.
The knee that hit the tables, but the
Good for him. Good for Darby Allin.
From Lio Rush in the center.
Lio Rush cranking on the neck of Kevin Knight. And Knight, though, is trying to maneuver his way back to the ropes. A desperate reach as Jake Doyle trying to pull Knight out of the submission hold. Doyle needs to be careful here, Don.
We have a rule in the family.
What's that?
Pass out first, tap out later. We don't tap out in this family.
Lio Rush gets caught by Jake Doyle.
Bad mistake here, guys. Maybe not.
Doyle into the steel of the ring post. But Kevin Knight on the attack.
How gutsy is the TNT champion, fighting through the pain in the right knee to
Knight,
do that.
A springboard, the lariat takes down Kevin Knight, but the Jet seems to be laboring with that injury.
No doubt.
Don, I'm not sure if this is a prudent decision for your champion.
I used to say that Kenny Omega was the greatest natural athlete I'd ever seen in the wrestling industry until Kevin Knight.
Wait a second, counter, roll up.
Ooh, almost had him there.
He took it. Oh. A Knight popped up Lio Rush and spiked him down. A desperation move, but an effective move by the champ. Kevin Knight, 2, 3.
Got the win off the Uranagi.
There's your winner and still TNT champion, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Got the win off the Uranagi.
Lio Rush, and is still the TNT champion, but at what cost?
That's a good question.
We didn't gamble that one. No, we didn't gamble that one.
Natural athlete, but he is an athlete.
We did not gamble that match.
Knee and an eye that took an explosion at Forbidden Door.
And what is also done, taking the words of Swerve Strickland, to compete with killers, you got to become a killer. He almost killed Darby Allin, but in doing so has created an enemy for life.
You cannot kill Darby Allin.
Darby Allin, who played a pivotal role in that Death's Door steel cage match Sunday
We had
night.
Whataburger for dinner tonight while we were in town. Nice. Nice.
Kevin. But the question is, what am I going to do with it? I want a TNT championship match. And if you say no,
what happened at Forbidden Door is gonna keep happening. I just wanted you to know you started this. How are you gonna finish it?
How am I gonna finish this? Huh? How am I gonna finish this, Darby? You know what? I'm tired of dealing with you and your jackass low stunts. So if you want a TNT title match, you know.
Don ripping the microphone away from Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight was going to say yes.
You better listen, because this is really important. Darby, you have been a great wrestler. You have been a great champion. The problem is, Darby, last week at the pay-per-view, just 3 days ago, with that little stunt you pulled where you almost killed this man, you crossed the line from wrestler to criminal. And the Don Callis family does not reward criminal behavior, so you will never, ever get a match with Kevin Knight as long as I have something to say about it, you criminal.
Now Darby, a grin and a knowing look on his face.
You dug your grave, Kevin. If that's what you want to do, you dug your grave.
Uh-oh.
You should be in jail. You should be in jail in a cell. You shouldn't be walking around normal people. You're a psychotic criminal, Darby. No match for
Darby's laughing. That's not a good thing. I would never trust a man like Darby Allin when he's laughing at.
I got a family. We're going to protect this man. We're going to protect this man. And I'm not going to rest till I see you in a cell.
Or speedball.
Former tag team partner of the Jet, Kevin Knight, looking on.
Hey, Killer, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
It's a collision where Chris
Good to see you, Killer.
battling J.D. Drake. It was a
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
But after Jericho claimed the victory, he
Thank you for doing your check-in. I appreciate it.
and mirrored what Tommaso
I'm
Ciampa
annoyed. Oh, okay.
You tell him Jericho's better than Ciampa. Tell him I will hurt. Gladly, Chris Jericho is better than Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa, I would
There's
love to get your
Tommaso
reaction to
Ciampa.
what we just saw. I mean, Jericho using
The Celtics traded Brown. Yes, that's true. But you also got Mitchell Robinson.
Bully. That's what that was. But what you're going to do is you're going to right the wrong. You're going to tell everybody at home and everyone around the world.
I don't think that
Tommaso Ciampa.
I don't.
Do not interrupt me. Tommaso Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho.
Holy shit!
Come on, Ciampa. Go.
Jesus! Jericho just launched a trash can at the face of Tommaso Ciampa. Uh-oh. Now they're outside. Poor security is getting taken out. A shopping cart gets thrown into Jericho. Oh my God. I hope security gets hazard pay. Oh God, he's got a drill. He's gonna try to drill the forehead of Chris Jericho.
You piece of garbage! Come on, Chris! Ciampa, come on! Back it up! Keep it back! Come on! Come on! Fucking back it up! You don't need to back it up! Come on, Jordan!
Oh man. What a brawl between Jericho and Ciampa.
If that's That's what Chris Jericho.
That is happening next week. Tommaso Ciampa and Chris Jericho.
From tonight at
Beach Break.
Clearwater. But fans still to come tonight.
Is that Xavier Woods' security? Probably not.
Survival from the fittest for the first time ever in all elite wrestling. Plus, after his surprising return this past Sunday, we will hear from Switchblade, Jay White, and coming up, Lee Johnson, Blake Christian, the Swirl take on Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay. Tag team action next on Dynamite.
Introduce commercial break. Oh, you're not happy with the trades that were being made, huh? That happens. Once again, guys, thank you for letting me take those couple days off to get better. I'm still not 100%. I'm still a little congested. How about the Mets? Oh, I love talking about the Mets. Are you watching Team USA lose right now? No, we're watching AEW Dynamite. We're watching Dynamite. What are you talking about? US is winning right now 1-0. Nice. Yeah, I'm not too big on football or soccer, as they call it here in the States. I'm not too big on it, but it's cool. You know, it brings the world together. People get excited about their soccer. That's cool. Hey, if you want to join over 10,000 other people, come check out our Facebook page by hitting !FB in the chat or !Facebook. That will bring up our Facebook link and you can like the page and get updates. We have everything going there. Like I said, over 10,000 followers on there.
Hey,
over 10,000 followers on Facebook. Isn't that crazy? It's the Young Bucks.
Guys, Kenny, obviously you've got a ton on your plate right now, a ton on your mind. Have you come to any kind of a conclusion?
We're literally in the middle of discussing this right now. And guys, I just think that this is a conversation that we seriously need to have. Two elite comrades have fallen to the same stipulation. Let's just discuss this, okay? Before we say Kenny
I sent cheapest tickets for Portugal versus whoever they're playing next is $5,200. I know Eric is going. Why would I go to a game for Portugal? I have no allegiance towards Portugal.
Rude enough like this. Look, I'm sorry, Renee. We're really in the midst of a discussion.
I don't watch football. I don't watch soccer.
This is something that's really important to me. It's important to all of us. And if I can't challenge you ever again, what's there left for me? And what's Max getting out of this, right?
Right.
Right.
That's walking around money? Yeah, I wish.
But my first reign as champion.
5,200 is life-changing money for me right now. If you guys want to donate $5,200 to me, exclamation point tip. Exclamation point tip and send it to that link.
So if I take this match,
send it to that link. I can definitely use the money.
It's win or lose alone.
I can definitely use the money. So send me all of it.
Got your back. You got this. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Good luck, Kenny.
Yeah. Got some bigger to do. Seriously.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just think you really need to
He's got
consider everything.
I'm still. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know.
Career-altering ramifications. Kenny Omega still with a lot to weigh.
This match should be under 3 minutes. You would think.
On the 30th of August, Will Ospreay will challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship. And Nigel McGuinness, he earned that right in jaw-dropping fashion this past Sunday at Forbidden Door.
It was, as expected, a hard-hitting match, but it was here, the motivation of the Death Riders that gave Ospreay the motivation to hit and win using a move he said he'd never use again. When he had to, he scored the pin and now moves forward to a world title match at Wembley. It was one of the most magnificent moments I can remember in AEW history.
It's one of the best matches I have ever witnessed in my career. Never gonna forget that one. Congratulations to Will Ospreay with that Owen Hart Foundation championship belt.
We saw the conversation between Moxley and Ospreay after the pay-per-view was over. Very intriguing subtext between these two.
I saw the IWC was very 50-50 on Will Swerve during their finishers and kickouts. I think you meant to say kickouts at 1. What do you think? I mean, I'm not. I feel like a lot of the critiquing and stuff like that is just nitpicking. I didn't mind it. It didn't bother me too much. You know, it was well placed. I didn't mind it. I thought the match was pretty good. I enjoyed the match. It was a bloody affair. I'm just saying there was a lot of blood. So if you're a fan of a lot of blood, you would definitely enjoy this match because. And this was also a match that was very good. Bandito versus Jon Moxley. I enjoyed that match very much as well. I was thinking about watching Collision tomorrow night, but I may watch TNA instead. Okay.
Incredible effort by Bandito, and Jon Moxley does not give respect lightly, Nigel, but he showed respect to his challenger on Sunday night.
World champion Bandito held in there, but ultimately gave up to the Bulldog choke. Lost a match, but he earned the respect that he didn't earn what Will Ospreay got.
Santana dropping the title to Nemeth. I think Santana is Fed bound. I believe so. I believe he'll probably start off in NXT. I would assume he's going to start in NXT.
Moxley singling him out.
Not a bad move at all. Get the early advantage, to say the least. And Jon Moxley's, he's hurting, gentlemen, badly. He's down to 1 knee.
You don't often see that. It's usually Moxley who attacks opponent before the match starts.
TNA had a rough weekend on Sunday. They had a tribute to one of their wrestlers that passed away from cancer last Friday. I think he passed away from a brain tumor. I think it was a brain tumor that he had. I don't think it was cancer.
Jay Lethal in the corner of Lee Johnson and Blake Christian. His veteran presence has really led these two men to a rise in prominence.
Joe Doring. He did a lot of work in All Japan too. He was a big prominent member of like the All Japan roster as well. Very throwback wrestler, big, you know, definitely a callback wrestler. Sad.
In clear control.
Yeah, you want
his form of brutality to this world.
Yeah, Nigel, you want to fight, there's no doubt.
Whoa.
Great teamwork by the swirl. How about that?
So you said this match was going to go under 3 minutes. I don't think so.
Champion in John Moxley.
I don't think so.
An eager and keen Will Ospreay in the corner looks for the tag and will get it.
Tag made to Will Ospreay, springing into action, but to the midsection greeted him from Blake.
Oh!
Christian spike down, and Ospreay sends Lee Johnson sprawling to the floor.
Tony is such a dumb booker at times.
Shot of his life is coming up on August 30th, but it's not like Will Ospreay. Careful at all.
Careful, not a word that Will Ospreay knows.
And the swirl out on the floor. Ospreay drawn on this great crowd here. And Ospreay takes flight. 2 for 1 for the aerial assassin.
Take a look at Lethal.
Ospreay with the upper hand. Fans remember, still to come tonight, we will hear
2 of your top 5 stars shouldn't be in a battle with guys that are mainly on ROH.
To the ring. Ospreay looking to press the advantage here.
Do you think we see the Hardys again in WWE before they retire? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't take the gamble. I wouldn't take the gamble on it. I mean, I've never been that big on the Hardys myself. You know, I thought they were just fine, you know. I was never really hyped up on them like everybody else was. But you know, you never know. It'd be a nice nostalgia act. I think Jeff wants to come back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he and Matt both would like to be returning to WWE and work the WWE lifestyle again. I think they would both, but again, they're up there in age. They're a little older. They're a little slower than what they used to be, you know, and the WWE life is a grind, you know, so sometimes that doesn't work well with what the Hardys have been involved with in the past and their past transgressions. So you don't want to open them up back to that if they're in a good place. I think they serve very well in TNA. So if TNA wants to keep them around, I think they should. But you never know. You never know. Man, the swirl is really taking it to Will Ospreay and John Moxley here. Hardys were already wondering if they could have a match with Cage and Cope down the line since they're both champs. I mean, that does nothing for me. Swirl giving a good fight to Mox and Will would be like the Vanity Project going toe-to-toe with Seth and Roman. The fuck are we doing here? I'm telling you, I told you, yeah, you said this match should be under 3 minutes. I didn't think so. That's not how they do things where the best wrestle. Where the best wrestle, they have to actually have a match.
Live on AEW Dynamite. the swirl. Blake Christian
Change the
Lee
fucking battery.
Johnson
You come
facing
change the battery.
Death
If not,
Riders,
I don't want to
Jon
hear it.
Moxley and Will Ospreay. It is official. Will Ospreay, a member of the Death Riders, as we found out.
Fire the booker. Who booked this crap? The guy that owns the company. You can't fire the owner.
Fans are chanting, "We want Ospreay," and they are behind Will Ospreay, no doubt about it. But look at Blake Christian go.
Oh.
Look at Lee Johnson, the boot, and Ospreay taken down on the apron. The swirl, a very impressive showing thus far.
Oh, great.
They are really taking it to them. They are being very generous with their offense.
Did not think at this juncture in the match that the swirl would be in this much of control.
The fans remember, still to come tonight, we will hear from Switchblade Jay White after his surprising return this past Sunday at Forbidden Door, and also a new TBS champion will be crowned tonight for the first time ever. The Survival of the Fittest match takes place in AEW. Plus, we will hear the answer from Kenny Omega. He will decide whether to wager his ability to challenge for the AEW World Championship against MJF. Or excuse me, to earn a shot against MJF for that title.
Well, Jon Moxley is well, to be honest with you, one of the greatest fighters I've ever had the pleasure of calling a match with. He's just...
Rick Knox, you saw it. Rick Knox saw it.
And right in front of Marina
Holy shit, Marina Shafir.
And Blake Christian sent to the outside, inside. Lee Johnson escaping the grip of Jon Moxley. The boot, the thrust kick, Moxley backed off to the...
Oh, what a clothesline from Jon Moxley.
And Ospreay primed, set free.
Oh, boy, he clipped down Blake Christian.
And back body drop from Will Ospreay, but Lee Johnson there. And from behind, shot to the back of the neck. The surgically repaired neck of Will Ospreay.
Great call. Ospreay made a little bit of a mistake. He doesn't make many of them.
Oh, Ospreay with the kick.
Making good use.
Sky Twister press.
Momentum in the favor of the Death Riders. Cover. Lee Johnson able to kick out.
Ospreay poised. Certainly has something in mind.
Fans are with Will Ospreay on every move.
And the Death Riders, we've seen this before, but not typically with Will Ospreay.
It's the first time we've seen Moxley and Ospreay team together. Didn't start out great. Looks like it's going to end well.
Lee Johnson slips through the grip of Moxley once again.
Oh, caught him with the cutter.
Harm's way and lands the cutter. And now Moxley.
Paradigm shift. Blade. What a combo. Damn. What a combo.
Well, for the first time, these two men have teamed together. They worked exceedingly well as you take a look at that Death Rider patch adorned on the attire of the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
I think it was maybe the best career move that Will Ospreay.
Collision has a return tomorrow night. Matt Sydal is back from injury. Yeah, he showed up last week. So it's good to have him back.
Will Ospreay out of action.
Glitch in the Matrix in Discord? No, I had to open up a window real quick and fix something.
Offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto,
It should be working now.
Learn more at progressive.com. Victorious Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley, but this past Sunday night, our colleague Lexi Nair had a chance to catch up with the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Christian Cage, and the Rated R Superstar, Adam Copeland. Let's take a look.
Adam
Copeland, Christian Cage. What a successful title defense against the Dogs.
Well, that was a given. I had no doubt for 1 second in my mind that we were going to walk out as the AEW World Tag Team Champions. But the question in my mind is, what the hell is the deal with Jay White?
Well, I mean, he owed me a favor, and clearly we're even now.
Well, before Jay White got hurt and left for a year and collected a paycheck sitting at home, I had a serious problem with him. And I still do.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Goodbye.
That's not good. Here's Jay White.
A hard-earned victory for Adam Copeland and Christian Cage this past Sunday night at Forbidden Door, but it's a victory that this man, Switchblade Jay White, played an instrumental role in.
Obviously, it goes without saying, did not set well with Christian Cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Switchblade Jay White!
But it was great seeing Jay White back. I think I echo the sentiment of many fans.
I think of two people who
Good to see Switchblade back. Yep. He's been gone a long time, over a year. Over a year.
Certainly happy with the return of their leader, the Switchblade.
The Bang Bang Gang is back at full force, and the Dogs are going to be very unhappy that Christian Cage has a problem with Jay White. Clark Connors and David Finlay have 100.
David Finlay, who betrayed Switchblade Jay White just a few years ago in Japan. A betrayal that Jay White has not forgotten.
Did he have to have surgery because of his injury? I don't know if he had to have surgery. I would assume so if he had to be out that long.
Wholeheartedly, Excalibur.
That was a long time. Sling Blade? Yeah, that's the name of his move. Well, that's the name of a move, a Sling Blade. He's known as the Switchblade. You've never seen Sling Blade? No, I've never seen Sling Blade, no.
459. We have waited 459 days to do this, so let's make it count. Guns up for my San Diego Ghost!
His finisher is the Blade Runner. Yes, correct, the Blade Runner.
That'll catch on, I'm sure. 459 days, that's a very long time for me to be away from here. And that's a long time. A lot of things can happen. A lot of things can change. Hell, before I left,
Billy Bob Thornton. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything.
to escape the rule of
but
the Death
okay.
Fighters. Now I'm back and you don't really seem to want to anymore. And to add to that, they're now
Sling Blade. Okay, I guess he's in Sling Blade. I've never seen it. I have no desire to see it. You can't make me.
Talk about you, Billy.
You can't make me. I'm not going to see it.
Because
I don't care to see it.
back with the sickest and slickest, the quickest.
It's actually a great movie. I'll take your word for it.
Rollers, Golden Gun Slingers, Ace Austin, Austin Gun, Colton Gun, Rockard Juice Robinson, Switchblade Jay White, the Bang Bang Gang.
The Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah, we're back together just in time because somebody let the dogs out, didn't they? I've been dying to ask this question. I'll say it properly. Who let the dogs out? Bang, 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 bang. And of course, by the dogs, I'm referring to Clark Connors, Gabriel Kidd, and my dear old friend,
Topical,
David
yeah.
Finley Jr. Now, for those that don't know, myself and David Finley, we go way back. We together,
That's a
we
top
joined the New
40,000. What is that? What did that say? 40,000? 4,000?
There's a lot of history to
Hey!
I've known David for a long time, and I still have to admit,
Resub!
I've never come across such a naturally gifted and
A
talented
22-month
wrestler. Someone that picks it
resub.
all up
Wow.
and can execute seamlessly and effortlessly. But that makes
Thank
sense
you for
because he was born
resubbing to
into
the
this
channel.
business.
I
Fourth
appreciate
generation
it very,
wrestler,
very
now
much.
raising the fifth. If anybody has the right to say that wrestling is in their blood, it's him. But David, all of that, it doesn't change the fact that you're still just a Nepo baby bitch boy.
Can't believe I've known you for 22 more months of my life. You've known me for a very long time. Nepo baby bitch boy. Yes, he's referring to David Finley. Bitch boy. Bitch boy. Bitch boy. Bitch boy.
Wait till he's out here to chant that, not at me. You know what really bothers me is that my record-setting career will forever be stained by you, David.
It's me, it's me, it's
MB3.
MB3.
The fans that raised me in the wrestling ring, but now we're in AEW and this is an AEW ring. And although you've only been here for, what, 4 months, give or take, the stench of your arrogance has lingered far too long. So who better to clear the air so we can all breathe easy than yours truly? Because simply put, I'm a cut above. I'm the most elite. In this ring, I am the most high. I'm the switchblade. I'm the catalyst of professional wrestling. Ain't nobody got what I got. And David Finley, Sunday was just the beginning. You will breathe with me because this is still my era. This is the switchblade era. David, Dogs, and anyone else. If you ain't down with that, myself, the Collision Cowboys, and San Diego, we got 2 words for you. Guns up!
Well, certainly glad to have Switchblade Jay White back in the fold here in AEW. 459 long days away for that man. Well, right now,
I miss my buggy dog.
Let's hear from Shane Taylor Promotions.
He's having so much fun right now.
After 15 months,
He's living the
Bang Bang
life.
Gang is finally at full strength. But since y'all been gone, there's a new gang that runs Collision, and that is STP.
It ain't no more Collision Cowboys. It's only them.
Yeah. So, hey, Switchblade, how about you get any 3 little dweeb-ass friends and you put them against 4
I
of the
hope your
hardest
wheels
ever
don't
made,
lock when you
and we
try to
see
get
you on
up.
Collision.
Wow.
Bad man.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is survival of the fittest. All 6 participants will start in the ring. Eliminations occur by pinfall or submission and will continue until only 1 woman remains. That woman will be declared the new
So this is like a gauntlet match.
champion.
This is a gauntlet match.
Introducing the challengers first from Long Island, New York, Chris Statlander.
This should be the main event, I guess. I would assume so. If it's a gauntlet match, it needs a lot of time with 6 competitors in there. So I think this is a good time to start the match. I don't expect any overrun.
Only the first in All Elite Wrestling, Nigel.
A huge night for all 6 competitors who will have the opportunity to become the new TBS Champion. Statlander beating Shirakawa to earn her spot.
Here's Micah. She won the match on the buy-in for Forbidden Door to get to this opportunity.
To qualify for the survival of the fittest match.
We still have Kenny to answer MJF for the match for next week. Yes.
For Forbidden Door this past Sunday night, Nigel.
Yes, we still have that.
She turned a lot of heads immediately with the victory over Sky Blue.
Scoring 1 for Stardom that would not follow later with Tekla winning her match, but Micah has a lot to prove.
Hey, Paul, what's going on?
More than capable of doing it. Speaking of which, from Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron.
Tony, was an impressive victory over Marina Shafir that earned Harley Cameron her spot in this match.
Harley Cameron, no doubt. I think if there is
okay, so it's not a gauntlet match. It's a straight up 6-way.
Dynamic young lady in AEW. It's got to be Harley Cameron. Everybody loves her.
All right, a straight up 6-way.
And she could be a TBS champ tonight.
From El Paso, Texas, Persephone.
And just because Forbidden Door completed this past Sunday night doesn't mean that the crossovers won't continue. Athletes from AEW, Stardom, and the CMLL World Women's Champion Persephone looking to add another title to her collection. She defeated Julia Hart last month on Collision to take this berth in this match.
From Guinea, West Africa, Queen Aminata.
Queen Aminata 1 week ago.
Queen Aminata, wow, what a woman.
Sometimes friend, sometimes rival, Red Velvet. It was an impressive return to action.
I didn't know that she was from Texas, yes.
And this is a huge
El
opportunity
Paso.
for this young woman.
Only hard to overstate that fact. Aminata, who's had 2 unsuccessful TBS title opportunities, is highly motivated to make the 3rd time the charm. And from Kanagawa, Japan, Hikaru Shida.
The same night that Persephone qualified for this match, as did Hikaru Shida, victory over Zeta Steel. Of course, the former AEW Women's World Champion into this match, and Shida is going to have no shortage of enemies in this match, Tony. She has not made a lot of friends since her return to action earlier this year.
Yeah, no one has alienated competitors like Shida has over the past couple of months, actually since her return to action. But I don't think there's any question in my mind, Shida and Statlander are 2 of the favorites, former AEW Women's World Champs.
Chris Statlander, former TBS champion in her own right.
So this is going to be hard to choose who can win this thing. It's really up in the air, in my opinion. As far as who can win. They're all jumping to Hikaru Shida, it looks like. Now the pile breaks away. Shida's on Harley Cameron.
Originally created in Ring of Honor.
Queen Aminata's on Micah.
Matches certainly to watch.
Statlander's on Persephone.
Survival of fittest, action.
Harley Cameron off the ropes catches a knee strike from Hikaru Shida. Pub kick from Statlander. Headbutt from Queen Aminata.
And fans, you can escape to
back suplex from Micah.
AEW's Beach Break presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. Heads to the Bay Care Sound in Clearwater, Florida on next
Queen Aminata on Mike. No, Micah. Micah.
All your favorite live AEW action. Tickets available right now. AEWTIX.com. A roll up here by Shida. Very nearly eliminating Persephone.
Oh, it's an elimination style. Okay. It's elimination style. This is interesting.
Return from injury, originally instigating an odd couple of sorts with fellow former world champion Chris Statlander.
Now the hammer throw.
Staying Micah like Scotty on Euro Trip.
Anchoring Persephone.
Very nice.
Drop toe hold.
Shida. An allegiance there.
Shida and Persephone, or excuse me, Harley Cameron and Persephone. Some temporary teamwork.
Whoa!
Crashing to the floor. And in comes Micah, the Japanese athlete representing Stardom in this match. Would love to be the first wrestler from Stardom to win a championship in All Elite Wrestling. And she has the opportunity to do so, but Harley Cameron, Shining Wizard, Micah goes out.
Again, Harley looking great. Big smile on her face.
I would say Harley, the sentimental favorite in this match.
All right, well, we've got the first duo agreeing, I guess, to team up, work together.
Inamanada and Hikaru Shida taken down in quick succession by Harley and Persephone. Harley, remember, was the first, one half of the first ever AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
It's Mika, not Micah. Now, so that little brother was such a dick. Yeah, he was.
Not only for herself, but her partner as well.
What was his name? He had a funny name. Oh no, Harley Cameron is eliminated.
Persephone from behind eliminates Harley Cameron, and Chris Statlander's incensed.
Wow, the goddess of the underworld.
Harley Cameron is eliminated. Uh-oh, Statlander about to be eliminated almost. Speaking of TNA, Eric Young left TNA, yes. Oh, we're in picture-in-picture now, so we got to mute the audio. My guess is first eliminated. Whoops. You're not very good at this, Mike. You're not very good at this. Oh. Statlander's dangerously close to getting eliminated. They're targeting Statlander now between Shida and Queen Aminata. Oh no! Statlander getting Aminata cheeks to the face. Just all the cheeks to the face. Which one of them took out Willow? I don't know. You think somebody took Willow out? Is that not? Willow just it was a straight up injury. It was a straight up injury, but did she get taken out afterwards? I'm drawing a blank. I don't have a very good memory. No, yeah, she is straight up injury. She had to relinquish the title due to injury to her shoulder, I believe. I'm surprised Rhea is still champion when she is injured. I guess they don't see it to be a devastating injury, something that she can work through. They don't really have anything planned until... What, is there a Saturday night's main event? I don't even know if they'll probably put her on that. They'll probably just wait till SummerSlam. Bert? Was it Bert? It probably was Bert. Bert does sound good.
Six women began, 5 remain. It is survival of the fittest. The winner will be determined. The new TBS champion.
Micah and Statlander working together on Persephone. Hikaru Shida's on the outside. Now Micah and Statlander throwing shots at each other.
But that partnership seems to have dissolved.
Statlander decided to start throwing forearms and Micah more than willing to compete.
Oh! Kendo stick shot from Hikaru
Scully doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees and
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know.
As this Survival of the Fittest match continues, fans, special programming note, Collision comes your way tomorrow, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO.
Oh!
And then coming up this Saturday, the fight debuts on TNT. 2 world champion bouts on one iconic night. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern on TNT, True TV, and DAZN. Scoop and a slam, no, reverse Hikaru Shida. He's got the ankle.
Ankle lock from Hikaru Shida on Micah.
We've seen her using more submission techniques than we typically have in the past. Hikaru Shida, that is.
For great use as well. Great success. Wait a second.
There we go.
Second time I've seen Statlander take.
Oh, shit.
Number 70 just cracked Chris Statlander.
She hit face first. That time Nigel did Statlander.
Statlander's foot caught on the ring apron, holding back inside.
Wait a second, roll up.
Oh, wow.
Micah has been eliminated.
Micah has been eliminated.
Distraught look on the face of Micah as a fellow countrywoman. Hikaru Shida is now slimming the field. Amanata, statuesque, regal.
And fans, we are just 1 week away from Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. And as we know, next Wednesday night, it will be Chris Jericho, Tommaso Ciampa, one-on-one in Clearwater. Plus, just announced, oh, wait a second, roll up here, 2, and it will be Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, one-on-one for the AEW International Championship.
Wow, Takeshita versus Fletcher for the International Championship next week. That's going to be good.
Eliminating Shida, and there will be a women's casino gauntlet match next Wednesday night. The winner earns a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption. Coming up on Sunday, July 26th, Queen Amanata to the top. But
all that next week, but who's going to win the TBS Championship tonight? Boy, what a dynamite we've got next week.
I hope Statlander wins this match. She's got a good shot.
As well, remember, we'll still hear from Kenny Omega later on tonight about his decision. And Hikaru Shida knocked back into the ring. Queen Amanata from the top, diving foot stomps, nobody home. Amanata rolls.
Oh, knee strike from Shida.
That was perfectly placed by Shida.
A body blow from the former world champion, but Amanata.
Headbutt.
Queen's crown, that headbutt delivered straight into the face of Hikaru Shida, and now
off with her head.
Potent combination from Queen Amanata.
Persephone comes from behind, and she steals the cover.
For Persephone.
Wow, Persephone.
That tells the story.
Fielder's been cut in.
Who's picking up the win?
Nigel, the field's been cut in half here. 3 women remain.
And Nigel, as you mentioned, Queen Amanata denied from the TBS Championship for a 3rd time. Survival of the fittest continues. Who will leave as a champion?
Another picture-in-picture here. We got Persephone and Statlander standing in the middle of the ring. Statlander just pie-faced Persephone. Persephone answers back, so they're coming to blows. Statlander off the ropes, misdirection. Persephone with the Rana. Very nicely done. Statlander gets the foot up in time. Comes back with a head scissor takeover. Shoots Persephone off the ropes. Telegraphs the move. Persephone saw it there. Misdirection off the ropes. Sunset flip. Rolled through by Persephone. Goes for the drop kick. Nobody there. Statlander went for the senton. Nobody there for that. Persephone goes for the crucifix pin. Statlander kicks out. Pin of her own. Persephone kicks out. And Persephone with the attack. What a sequence. Persephone being very aggressive in this match. Persephone off the ropes with a basement dropkick on Statlander. Hooks the leg. Statlander kicks out. Statlander with the strength. It's got Persephone up, but Persephone puts a stop to that. Now, Statlander throwing forearms and chops, comes off the rope, catches a thrust kick to the face from Persephone. Discus clothesline connects. And we're back to the action.
Fittest 3 athletes remain. Persephone, Chris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida battling it out. The winner will leave San Diego as the newly crowned TBS champion thus far. Persephone, wait a second, Statlander. No.
Ooh.
Persephone has the most eliminations in this match, but Nigel, it's not scored on points. It's the last woman standing.
Whoever is left with the last elimination is the one who will become the new TBS champion. And right now,
beautiful German suplex, Persephone.
The bridge right on the forehead of the CMLL Women's Champion Persephone. But wait a second.
Oh, they both took each other out with clotheslines.
Hikaru Shida, she's biding her time and trying to steal the win. A pinfall attempt on Persephone, pinfall attempt on Statlander. Shida, very intelligent move.
Very, very smart. You're right. To mention historic moment, first time ever for a survival of the fittest in AEW, and we are seeing a fine matchup. What a match. These 3 women are left.
Oh, wait a second. Shida there was berating Statlander for taking this kendo stick. Looks like Persephone is going to help Shida get some payback for that.
Double hammer throw into the corner. Statlander.
Statlander fighting back by herself.
Takes down both of her aggressors. And now Statlander inside.
Oh!
Plants Persephone. 2. No! Persephone escapes.
Big cheer from the crowd on that. Persephone has wrestled a hell of a match. She really has.
Certainly has. Now escapes from the grip of Statlander. Persephone lining up. Statlander trying to take her out the same way Persephone did Harley Cameron, but Statlander reverses. No, reversal by Persephone. Statlander, 2, 3.
Oh, Persephone is eliminated. Persephone is eliminated.
Face of Persephone, and now it comes down to Chris Statlander and Hikaru.
Shida is winning this? You think Sheeta's gonna win this?
Risking.
She made a lot of bold moves to get this far.
Persephone putting her hands on the official almost. Gotta be careful. Oh!
The kick. Oh!
Yes, that's why I said it.
Lands one on Chris Statlander. These women, former tag team partners.
Oh, Falcon Arrow, nicely done.
Narrow escape by Statlander.
Shoulder just coming off the mat. The official showing that was all it took. All right, now Shida poised to become the new TBS champion as she takes a look at the title.
These 2 had a classic lights out match that we saw, and now
hold on.
The TBS title is on the line.
It may be lights out for Statlander.
Lining up. Chris Statlander is Hikaru Shida. Statlander ducks underneath the boot. disarms Hikaru Shida, and now Chris Statlander
Uh-oh.
inverts Shida and no.
Shida. Statlander. Shida.
Back and forth they go.
Ankle lock.
Now looking for that ankle lock submission.
Long way for Statlander to go. Statlander's face etched in pain, but Shida has been known to add a submission to this.
Statlander digging, looking for an escape. There's no rope breaks. Oh,
Persephone. What?
from the side, and now Hikaru Shida.
Payback for Statlander, eliminating Persephone. Statlander's out.
Statlander is out.
That is crazy.
Is your new TBS champion.
That is crazy. Wow, Persephone costs Statlander the TBS Championship.
Hikaru Shida had Chris Statlander completely defenseless. There was no
Persephone reminds me of Jada Parker. Interesting. That's an interesting comparison.
That was gonna happen.
Well, fans, coming up next, we will hear from Kenny Omega and his decision on whether he will challenge MJF for the AEW World Championship.
All right, last commercial break of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to say thank you for joining me on tonight's stream. I really appreciate it. Sorry, my eyes are watering like crazy. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me some time off so I can get better. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. I'm getting closer. So I thank you guys for hanging out tonight and watching AEW Dynamite with me. Hopefully you guys had fun on tonight's stream. Kenny would catch a fine in Fed was looking at the camera. Oh. Oh boy. It's good to have you back, even if still diseased. Yeah, I'm still struggling here. Every time I blow my nose, my ears pop. So I'm still a little congested trying to get it all out. I don't know any other way to get it out. They keeping Ezra 50 feet away from you? Yeah, Ezra's okay. I guess we're getting Statlander versus Persephone. Maybe so. Yeah, now that Persephone is signed to AEW. Gotta use her eventually. Signed to All Elite and must be used. The dentist would like a word with you about that. Who knows if she's still signed with the company? All right, looks like Kenny Omega's coming out.
Answer of Kenny Omega and the challenge made by MJF, but fans, Coming up tomorrow night, a special night of action for you. Thursday night collision on TNT and HBO Max. And as we learned earlier tonight, the challenge was thrown out by Shane Taylor Promotions, and it has been answered by the Bang Bang Gang and Adam Copeland for Collision tomorrow night. Plus the Death Riders, the Bastard Pack, Claudio Castagnoli take on Drilla Maloney and Shingo Takagi of New Japan Pro Wrestling. And Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, faces Rena from Stardom for the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match, and Ricochet, Toa Leona, and Bishop Khan will be in action tomorrow night. As well, we will see Julia Hart of the Triangle Madness take on Maya World on our special Thursday night broadcast. And Thunder Rosa, Mina Shirakawa in tag team action tomorrow night on TNT and HBO Max, plus a big-time trios match. Speedball, Mike Bailey, Bandito, and Mystico face the Rascals. Plus ELP from New Japan Pro Wrestling faces Kyle Fletcher.
Collision. Collision looks big tomorrow.
And we learned about this matchup earlier.
That's a lot of matches. More matches.
Brian Cage.
More matches.
And then 1 week from tonight, AEW's Beach Break presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. It will be Konosuke Takeshita put his international championship on the line against Kyle Fletcher. The Women's Casino Gauntlet match for a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption tomorrow night. Plus Tommaso Ciampa, Chris Jericho, one-on-one, all of that and so much more next Wednesday night. Beach Break on TBS and HBO Max.
Why did they not show Matt Seidel's match for tomorrow night? I don't know.
Can we cut? Can we cut that music? Cut the music too, Kenneth. Listen to me, like I want you to win that world championship more than any guy. I want to wrestle you at Wembley Stadium, but do you really think this is a good idea?
Wait. You trying to tell me you don't think I can do it?
No, Kenny, listen, of course I believe in you, but I don't think you believe in you.
Listen, Will, I'm out of time. This could be my last shot. Think of it this way, if you broke your neck, what I'm standing on right now, this is my death ground. So if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out guns a-blazing. And hopefully, I've got your support.
You always have.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny
Pyro on the overrun. Yes, we need the full entrance on the overrun.
Part of our broadcast tonight, Kenny Omega has had to mull over some serious introspection. He has to weigh his future as a professional wrestler versus his future as a potential AEW World Champion.
He mentioned earlier
Battle Cry is back. He's been using Battle Cry for a while.
And that dark place we all know was Don Callis. That we'll recall back many years ago.
Kenny Omega with an opportunity, potentially, Nigel, to do things on his own terms this time around.
From that brief conversation that he had,
They know real TV demands for their real
it would
wrestlers.
seem that he is erring on one side of that decision with his guns blazing.
Believe it or not, I've done this for almost 30 years, more than half my life. There's been no greater passion, no greater pleasure than stepping through these ropes and giving you people everything that I have. Whether it be when I was a 14-year-old boy or a 42-year-old broken down man, you still get the same 100% Kenny Omega every single time. I've won titles. I've broken records. Records that may never be broken again. I have a career that I could probably hang my hat on and be proud of, look back upon fondly. But you see, there's this selfish part about me that knows it just isn't enough. There's this part of me that thinks there's still a little bit left in the tank. There's a part of me that thinks, if I can believe, if Will can believe, if the Young Bucks can believe, if you people can believe, just one more time. Then I know I can be a champion that each and every one of you can be proud of, and I can stand on the greatest stage that AEW has ever stepped foot on in Wembley Stadium, and I can represent all elite wrestling, where the best wrestle, where I can face Will Ospreay, the winner of the Owen Hart Cup. And all I have to do is put it all on the line against you, Max. If I fail, I will become just like Cody. I will become just like Hangman. I will become just another man that can never challenge for that belt again. And the question is the cost just simply too high?
They're giving Collision an extra 30 minutes tomorrow night. Wow.
And the answer is no. You want me to put it all on the line, Max? If I lose this time around, you'll never
Gotta
see
mention
me in
Cody,
another title
little
match
bro,
ever
coping
again.
so hard he lead in the
And
mud.
boy, wouldn't that make you happy? Well, Max, there's one possibility that I don't even think you have considered, and it's that, yes, I am still that same person that people call the best bout machine. I'm still that person that people call the cleaner. I am still, to some out there, the god of professional wrestling. And I can't lie, Max. To have one more chance to beat the brakes off you while I'm still healthy, woo, it just gets the blood flowing, don't it? So, Max, am I going to accept your offer? The answer is yes.
There he is.
So next week, Max, bring the BBB, bring yourself, and get ready to pass over what has rightfully been mine since the last time we wrestled, because this time I'm coming prepared, and I don't know if you are for what I have in store for you, but until then, Max, I must bid you adieu. So everybody, say it with me if you know the words. Goodbye, mwah, and good night.
Bang.
Kenny Omega accepts.
Hey, there's MJF. It's MJF.
Kenny Omega just accepted the challenge made by MJF. Kenny putting his ability to challenge for the AEW World Championship
The time for talking is well and truly over.
And now security trying to separate these two men. The referee corps out there as well. AEW officials flooding into the ring, trying to separate Kenny Omega and Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
It was Maxwell Jacob Friedman that fell through the first blow. He's the instigator of this.
And Kenny leaps free of the pile, swinging lefts and rights at MJF. And Kenny having to be physical restrained. Now it's MJF's turn.
Good luck keeping these two apart.
I don't know if
Beach break.
I don't know if 50 men can keep them apart, Nigel.
MJF screaming at Kenny Omega as these two men just being kept separated, and Kenny trying to get up, being held back. MJF
Pull out a scalpel, take the rest of his intestines. Wow.
back, finally exiting the ring.
We've got officials out there as well.
And MJF, I mean, it was a tough defense against Mark Briscoe earlier tonight, Nigel. Can he do it 2 weeks in a row? Kenny Omega, MJF for the AEW World Championship. 1 week from tonight for Beach Break. It is official, and it is gargantuan. If Kenny Omega is defeated, he can never challenge for the AEW World Championship again. Come on.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was tonight's AEW Dynamite. I wonder when is Adam Cole coming back. They are in his state next week. Adam Cole, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever see Adam Cole in the wrestling ring again, to be honest with you. It's been a while, and there has really been no update in his prognosis and how he's doing. So I don't know if we'll ever see Adam Cole in a wrestling ring again, which kind of makes me sad. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is tonight's AEW Dynamite. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I thought it was a pretty good show. A couple of the matches went a little long in the tooth that didn't necessarily have to be that long, but I still thought it was a pretty good show. I still thought it was worth the time watch. You know, it was good. It's good. I'm very excited for next week. I'm really hoping Kenny Omega gets it done, and we don't have another situation where he can't challenge for the world title, because I think Kenny Omega still has a world title reign inside of him that he could still deliver on. So hopefully that comes about very soon. But yeah, so I just want to give a quick thank you to everybody that came tonight on tonight's stream. I appreciate it. Thank you to Mike. Thank you to Lime, Sensei Brutal, Paul, Kaylee. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Killer as well. Can't forget about Killer. So thank you guys for hanging out and watching the show with me. I appreciate it. Our next stream will be Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. So hopefully you can join me 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Friday Night SmackDown. And that takes us now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. And again, thank you guys for giving me some time off so I can get a little bit better. You know, I'm still not 100%. I'm still recovering. I'm about 85%. I'm about at 85%. So I still need a little bit of time to recover to get back to 100% and to get back to what we usually do here on the Ringside Rundown Twitch channel. So thank you guys again. No collision and need a day of recovery. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I need a day of recovery. So no collision tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Take care. See you later.